We're going to talk about pasting content using the clipboard group and the shortcut menu, which mirror each other in a lot of ways. So we're going to look at those two structures to start with, and then we're going to talk about the paste options, including paste, which is to paste everything, paste formulas, which is just to paste the formulas. You'll use both of those frequently. You can paste the formulas in a number formatting. You can paste and keep all of the source formatting. You can paste without pasting the borders from the source cell. You can paste and keep the column width, which is convenient. If the content is similar in size, you would want the destination column width to be similar in size as well. You can paste and transpose, which is to go from vertical to horizontal orientation or vice versa. And finally, we're going to look at merging conditional formatting. So I've got a schedule set up that we're going to go through in a second, and some of these paste options are going to talk about things that we have not yet covered in prior movies. And it's sort of the problem of trying to work through Excel in some kind of strategic way. This is going to happen from time to time because it's such an integrated program. We haven't talked about borders or conditional formatting, but you'll get the idea of what the paste options are here anyway. So I've got a schedule, and we're going to focus on the paste group in this schedule. This schedule mirrors the structure of the paste option in the clipboard group. Right now that's grayed out, and it's grayed out because I don't have anything to paste. I haven't added anything to the clipboard, which is another topic that we'll talk about in future movies. But to do that and get that paste button to illuminate, press Control-C, and now we can left-click the paste button. The schedule I have mirrors the structure of these paste options. There is in the first group, the paste group, 8 different options. The second group, paste values, there's 3. And then the last group, other paste options, there are 4. As I said, we're going to focus on the paste group. These options are shown. I want to right-click and get the shortcut menu. On this flyout menu, when you hover over Paste Special, it's exactly the same options. But in addition to that, the shortcut menu provides you with the most frequent paste options that people tend to use. And those in the schedule have a blue fill and a bold font. They are paste, paste values, which you'll use a lot, paste the formulas, transpose, formatting, pasting the formatting, and paste a link. I'm going to escape out of that and escape out of that. As I said, we're going to focus on the first group, the paste group. So in order to paste some content from a place, from a source to a target, you're going to select the source and do a number of things. And in this case, since we're going to look at the paste options, I'm going to press Control-C. In a prior movie, you know we could drag and drop this content, but that bypasses the paste options that we want to talk about in this movie. And since the clipboard group has options that are mirrored, on the shortcut menu, we're going to work off the shortcut menu because it's right here available when I right-click. And so I'm going to go to Paste Special, and we're going to do the first one. We're going to paste everything. We have a formula, 5 plus 6, it equals 11. It's italicized and underlined with a red font, and we copy all of that into the destination. We can instead Control-C, right-click to get the shortcut menu, copy just the formulas. And when we do that, we leave the default formatting intact, the general formatting, but we did copy the formula. This can come in handy a lot. You'll probably find out that frequently you want to paste just the formula and you want to keep the target formatting intact. Well, this is a way to do that. We can copy and paste, Control-C, right-click, and keep the number formatting. When I paste, I still have the formula. I've kept the number formatting, but that's it. I haven't kept the green fill or the italicized, underlined, red font. I've just kept the number formatting, which is the currency formatting. Selecting the next one, Control-C, keep the source formatting, right-clicking, hovering over Paste Special, keep the source formatting. This copies everything and is a lot like the paste option. In fact, to be honest with you, I'm not sure what the difference is. We're going to go to the next one that has borders, Control C. This is pretty obvious as to what's going to happen here. We're going to copy everything but the borders. And in order to see the borders, I'm going to escape out of that and click off down to the next one. So we had borders before, now we don't. Keep source column width. Well, I'm going to change the column width to start with, otherwise you won't be able to see this happen. Control C, right click, paste special, keep source column width, and we did just that. So we copied everything, the formula, the formatting, and the column width. Transpose. Transpose is something you may find useful from time to time too. You can go from a vertical orientation to a horizontal orientation. So I have two cells selected. They're horizontally aligned. I'm going to Control C, right click to get the shortcut menu, paste special, and left click transpose. So we've gone from horizontal to vertical, Control C, and of course we can do the other way around. The next option is to merge conditional formatting. This is something else we haven't yet talked about. Conditional formatting allows you to establish some rules for a cell that will, when those rules are satisfied, format that cell in a way that you've established in the rule. In this case, I've got two conditional formatting rules that are based on the value of the cell itself. If the cell's value is 1, we'll get a green fill. If it's 2, we'll get a blue fill. But these rules are independent from one another. This rule is only applicable for this cell, because when I put a 2 in there, it goes back to the regular formatting. And this conditional formatting rule is only applicable to this cell. When I put a 1 in there, it goes back to the regular default formatting. So what I want to do is merge the conditional formatting from these two cells into one cell. The first thing I'm going to do is Control C, right-click the destination, and paste. I should have brought with me, in doing that, everything from the source cell to the target cell. So when I put a 1 in there, I have the conditional formatting rule intact. So now what I want to do is copy this conditional formatting rule into this cell to merge them. Right-click to get the shortcut menu, paste special, merge conditional formatting, and we should have a green fill with a 1 and a blue fill with a 2. So those are some of the paste options that we have when we're working out of the Clipboard group and or using the shortcut menu. We can paste everything. We can paste just the formulas. We can paste the formulas and the number formatting. We can paste and keep the source formatting, which is a lot like just pasting. We can paste and not paste the borders, but we can paste everything else but the borders. We can paste everything, including the column width. We can transpose our data, and we can merge conditional formatting.